So if you've caught any of my recent reels, I've been talking a little about post-comp in terms of tips and tricks and some traps to avoid. And I've also talked about in one of my previous posts about the importance of gathering data, despite how you're feeling, as close to possible and as soon after the comp, in terms of as much footage you can get your hands on, photos, videos, even if you don't like the images or you haven't had a chance to look at them, it's just to grab as much stuff as you can so that you can get a chance to review them. And then you give yourself, a good couple of weeks, maybe even a month or 5 or 6 weeks to actually go and do some reviews. Now, there will be some things, post-comp that you would have noticed immediately and probably have implemented some changes. So usually the training stuff's pretty easy, right? Because when you're very lean, you can see what body parts weren't popping, what you might need to actually train to bring up more, looking at your tie-ins, all those sorts of things. So you would have implemented already some changes to your training. But what is really important as well is to actually get your photos, and now that you can look at it a bit more objectively and also get some expert opinions, right, and start to compare your photos not only with your previous selves, but also some of your people who are structurally like you, who are doing really well in the sport, or might be the leading example, so even like the world champion. This will give you some good feedback around what you might need to work on and some other insights that you might not have considered before.